Well, it's absolutely crucial. There's what 7% approval rating of Congress. First of all, I always point that out that's really too high. But what it really is, it's the American public's justified evaluation of the federal government. And so the question I'm asking is, why do we want to keep growing something that is that broken, that dysfunctional? And of course, Bruce Braley, he's dedicated to growing the place. Joni Ernst is not. And so if we're going to get this country back on the right path of a limited government with growing the private sector, good paying jobs for a strong middle class, we got to stop growing government. So we got to stop sending people like Bruce Braley to Washington dedicated to growing it. Instead, we have to start sending people like Joni Ernst, who really understands what made this country great: its freedom, its commitment to our country, to our communities, to individual liberty. And that's the kind of people we need in the United States Senate, so we can finally retire Harry Reid. He is the reason Congress is dysfunctional.
You made some effective campaign ads early on about how Congress doesn't need another lawyer, and the Senate in specific already has 55 lawyers. I'm wondering if you can address why Braley's trial lawyer background and his support from trial lawyers in particular is not what is needed in the Senate.
Well, listen, I think trial lawyers pretty well have the Democratic Party in their back pocket, which is why we can't get patent reform. It's absolutely true. What we need more farmers, like Senator Grassley. We need people that serve in the military, like Joni Ernst. We need people that actually understand and respect the private sector, understand what made this country great. That's people like Chuck Grassley. That's people like Joni Ernst. It's not Bruce Braley. And let's face it, I think you've all seen the video of Bruce Braley in front of a table of whiskey bottles in front of the trial lawyers, saying that it would be a disgrace, I guess, for a farmer from Iowa to be head of the Judiciary Committee. I think nothing could be further from the truth. We need citizen legislators. We need people that actually understand what real Americans, real Iowans are going through. That's Joni Ernst. That's Chuck Grassley. That is not Bruce Braley.